Hello everyone and welcome to a new edition of Hall Talk. Today I'm joined by Cami and Amy, who are going to be talking express check-in, hall opening, drop only, and early arrival. There's a lot on the docket today, so let's get started. Cami, when does hall opening begin?
Hall opening begins on Sunday, September 2nd from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
And students can move in at any time?
Yes, they are welcome to come whenever they want. However, to avoid traffic and congestion, we encourage students to move in between 9 and noon if you're in an even number room, and if you're in an odd number room, between noon and 3.
There can be a lot of crowding on move-in day. Is there a plan to maybe reduce traffic somehow?
Yes, there is. Students will soon receive an envelope, and in that envelope, there will be 2 hang tags which you hang from your rear view mirror. These hang tags are color-coded, and that goes along with the map that you will also receive. And this is the route that students should take to get to their residence hall. There will also be more information on hall move-in in that packet coming to you soon.
Is there anything else students can do ahead of time to make the move-in day a little easier?
Yes, students definitely want to complete their express check-in packet before arriving on campus. Completing this will take care of some of the paperwork, such things as vaccinations and emergency contacts, which makes move-in day a whole lot easier. Express check-in can be found on the student portal of the university housing page at housing.uww.edu. Just log in with your net ID and password. Express check-in opens on August 1st.
And once a student arrives on campus, how can they begin moving in?
First, you can pull your car into the unloading area where there'll be staff and student volunteers who will be there to greet you, help assist you with directions, and they will also unload your car while you're checking in. You can check in at the front desk of your residence hall, and there you'll receive your check-in packet with a room key. If you haven't completed your express check-in packet, you'll need to do that there as well. Once your car is unloaded, it should be moved to one of the designated parking areas so other students can start moving in. Once this is completed, you can finally go up to your room. But before you start unpacking, you should complete the room condition inventory online. There are instructions on how to do so in your check-in packet. And completing this will ensure that you don't get fined for property damage that you did not do.
And that's it?
That is it. Then you can begin unpacking, setting up your room to look like home. Just don't forget to go to the floor meeting that night.
Okay, well, thank you for the information, Cami.
Thank you.
I'm joined by Amy now. Amy, so I understand there are other ways of moving your belongings or yourself in, is that correct?
Right, UW-Whitewater offers 2 different programs, drop only and early arrival. Drop only is completely free, and it allows you to move in some of your larger items before hall move-in, like futons and mini fridges.
So this does not mean students in this program are moving in, right?
Correct, this is just a drop-off, and then on hall opening you can come back and rearrange and organize.
So how can students be a part of the drop only program?
You can make a 1-hour appointment on the student housing portal. You can register between August 1st and August 20th, and time slots are available between 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. between August 25th and 27th.
Okay, could you explain the second program then?
Of course, our second program is called Early Arrival. This program allows students to move in and live in the residence hall before hall opening. Students who are part of Early Arrival will be given the room key and electronic access when they move in.
Okay, so which students may want to be a part of this program?
The program is for those in student organizations, athletics, band, and who are employed. But students can also move in early if they just can't make hall opening for some reason.
How can the students register for early access then?
Students who are part of those campus programs that I mentioned will actually have their supervisor sign them up. But if you're not a part of a program, you can submit your request on the student housing portal. You can begin registering on August 1st, but any requests made after 4:30 on August 17th will also include an administrative charge of $20.
And how much does early arrival cost?
There's a $15 charge per day until September 2nd.
And when can students move in?
Students can move in between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. on any day, starting after August 26th. If you have any other questions, please feel free to contact us. Our email is uhprojects@uww.edu.
Okay, thank you, Amy. I appreciate you coming on, as well as Cami. That's all we have for you guys today. Remember to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube to stay up to date with all the cool pics we take of our lovely campus. Thank you guys again, and I'll see you next time on Hall Talk.